Picture this. It's 2 a.m., and you're jolted awake by that familiar pressure in your bladder. You stumble to the bathroom, half asleep, knowing this is the third time tonight. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you that the solution to your nighttime bathroom marathons might be sitting right in your pantry? Welcome back to Elderly Compass, and today we're diving into something that affects millions of seniors worldwide but rarely gets talked about openly: nighttime urination, or as doctors call it, nocturia. If you're tired of your sleep being interrupted by constant bathroom trips, this video could be a game changer for you. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our health and wellness content. Trust me, your future well-rested self will thank you. Let me share Sarah's story, a 55-year-old teacher from Michigan who reached out to me last month. Sarah was waking up 4 to 5 times every night to urinate. She was exhausted, her work performance was suffering, and she was avoiding drinking water after 6 p.m., which was actually making things worse. Her doctor ruled out serious medical conditions, but the problem persisted. That's when Sarah discovered what I'm about to share with you today. Nighttime urination affects up to 50% of adults over 60, but it's not just an age thing. Younger adults experience it too, often due to diet, stress, or lifestyle factors. When you're constantly getting up at night, you're not just losing sleep, you're entering a cycle of fatigue, decreased immune function, and increased risk of accidents from stumbling around in the dark. Most people think the solution is simply drinking less water before bed, but that's actually counterproductive. Dehydration can concentrate your urine, making it more irritating to your bladder. The real solution lies in addressing the underlying causes: inflammation, poor circulation, weakened bladder muscles, and nutrient deficiencies. This is where certain nuts come in as nutritional powerhouses. Nuts contain specific compounds that can strengthen your urinary system, reduce inflammation, and improve overall bladder health. The 5 nuts I'm about to share contain magnesium, healthy fats, antioxidants, and other bioactive compounds that work synergistically to support your urinary tract. Let's start with almonds, nature's magnesium bombs. A single ounce of almonds contains about 80 milligrams of magnesium, which is roughly 20% of your daily needs. But why does this matter for nighttime urination? Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxant, but here's the key. It helps regulate the detrusor muscle, which is the main muscle of your bladder wall. When this muscle is too tense or spasms frequently, it creates that urgent gotta-go feeling even when your bladder isn't full. Research published in the Journal of Urology showed that magnesium supplementation significantly reduced nighttime urination episodes in 73% of participants over an 8-week period. The participants consumed roughly 200 to 300 milligrams of magnesium daily, which you can easily achieve by eating about 2 to 3 ounces of almonds. But almonds offer more than just magnesium. They're rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation in the urinary tract. Chronic inflammation can make your bladder hypersensitive, causing frequent urination. The healthy monounsaturated fats in almonds also support hormone production, particularly testosterone in men and estrogen in women, both of which play crucial roles in bladder control. Next up are walnuts, the brain-shaped nuts that are perfect for your bladder health. Walnuts are the only nut that's an excellent source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Here's where it gets interesting. ALA converts to EPA and DHA in your body, the same beneficial compounds found in fish oil. These omega-3s are potent anti-inflammatory agents that can reduce bladder inflammation and improve the integrity of your bladder lining. A study from the European Journal of Nutrition found that people with higher omega-3 intake had significantly fewer urinary tract issues, including reduced nighttime urination. The participants who consumed walnuts regularly showed a 40% reduction in inflammatory markers related to bladder dysfunction. Walnuts also contain melatonin, yes, the same hormone that regulates sleep. This dual action makes walnuts particularly effective for nighttime urination because they're addressing both the bladder issue and supporting better sleep quality. When you sleep more deeply, you're less likely to wake up from minor bladder sensations. The recommended serving is about 1 ounce daily, which equals roughly 14 walnut halves. Try eating them about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to maximize their benefits. If you're finding this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from better sleep. Your support helps us create more content like this, and sharing could literally change someone's life. Brazil nuts are absolute selenium superstars. Just one Brazil nut contains about 68 to 91 micrograms of selenium, which is nearly 100% of your daily requirement. But why is selenium crucial for preventing nighttime urination? Selenium is a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, one of your body's most powerful antioxidant enzymes. This enzyme specifically protects your bladder tissue from oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to bladder dysfunction and overactivity. Here's the fascinating part. Selenium also supports thyroid function, and thyroid disorders are a hidden cause of nighttime urination that many people don't realize. An underactive thyroid can lead to fluid retention during the day, which then gets released at night when you lie down. An overactive thyroid can increase your metabolic rate and kidney function, leading to more urine production. Research from the International Journal of Urology showed that selenium supplementation improved bladder function in 68% of participants with idiopathic overactive bladder. The study participants consumed 200 micrograms of selenium daily for 12 weeks, seeing significant improvements in urgency and frequency. But here's the critical point about Brazil nuts: more is not better. Because they're so rich in selenium, eating more than 2 to 3 Brazil nuts daily can actually lead to selenium toxicity. Stick to 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day, and you'll get optimal benefits without any risk. Brazil nuts also contain healthy fats and protein that help stabilize blood sugar throughout the night. Blood sugar spikes and crashes can trigger increased urination, so this stabilizing effect is another bonus for bladder health. Next is pecans. Pecans are often overlooked in health discussions, but they're incredible for urinary health due to their unique combination of nutrients. Pecans contain high levels of beta-sitosterol, a plant compound that's particularly beneficial for prostate health in men. Beta-sitosterol works by inhibiting the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone to dihydrotestosterone, DHT. High DHT levels can cause prostate enlargement, which is a leading cause of nighttime urination in men over 40. By naturally blocking this conversion, pecans help maintain prostate health and reduce urinary symptoms. But pecans aren't just for men. They're also rich in manganese, a mineral that's essential for the formation of connective tissue in your bladder wall. A strong, healthy bladder wall means better control and less frequent urination. The European Journal of Nutrition published a study showing that men who consumed 30 grams of pecans daily, about 20 pecan halves, for 8 weeks, experienced a 35% reduction in nighttime urination episodes. The participants also reported improved urinary flow and decreased urgency. Pecans also contain gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E that's particularly effective at reducing inflammation. While almonds contain mainly alpha-tocopherol, the gamma form in pecans has been shown to be more effective at reducing inflammatory markers in the urinary tract. Finally, we have pistachios, the green gems that pack a powerful punch for bladder health. Pistachios are unique because they contain high levels of potassium and relatively low sodium, making them excellent for maintaining proper fluid balance in your body. Here's why this matters. When your sodium-potassium balance is off, your body holds onto excess water during the day, which gets released at night when you lie down. This is why many people notice they urinate more frequently in the evening. Gravity is no longer helping your circulation, and that retained fluid needs to go somewhere. Pistachios contain about 300 milligrams of potassium per ounce, along with beneficial compounds called anthocyanins that give them their distinctive color. These anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that specifically support kidney function and help your body process fluids more efficiently. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that people who consumed pistachios regularly had better kidney function markers and more stable urine production throughout the day. The participants ate about 1.5 ounces of pistachios daily and saw improvements within just 4 weeks. Pistachios also contain arginine, an amino acid that supports nitric oxide production. Better nitric oxide levels mean improved blood flow to your bladder and pelvic region, which enhances overall urinary function. Remember Sarah, the teacher I mentioned earlier? After implementing these 5 nuts into her daily routine, here's what happened. Week 1 to 2, Sarah started with 1 ounce of almonds as an afternoon snack, 7 walnut halves before dinner, and 1 Brazil nut with breakfast. She noticed slightly better sleep quality but still woke up 3 to 4 times per night. Week 3 to 4, she added pecans and pistachios to her routine, eating about 10 pecan halves and 0.5 ounces of pistachios daily. This is when things really started changing. Her nighttime trips decreased to 2 to 3 times per night. Week 6 to 8, Sarah was down to waking up just once per night, and some nights she slept through completely. Her energy levels improved dramatically, and she could drink water normally throughout the day without fear. The key for Sarah was consistency and timing. She ate the nuts spread throughout the day, not all at once, and she made sure to have her last serving about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you're ready to try this natural approach, I want to hear about your results. Leave a comment below letting me know which of these nuts you're most excited to try, and make sure to update us on your progress. Your success story could inspire thousands of others who are struggling with the same issue. Now that you know which nuts to eat, let's talk about the crucial factors that determine your success: timing, combinations, and proper preparation. The biggest mistake people make is eating all their nuts right before bed. This can actually worsen nighttime urination because your digestive system is working overtime when you should be winding down. Here's the optimal schedule. Morning, 7 to 9 a.m. Start with 1 Brazil nut and 10 walnut halves. The selenium from Brazil nuts supports thyroid function throughout the day, while the melatonin in walnuts won't interfere with morning alertness in small amounts. Mid-morning snack, 10 to 11 a.m. 0.5 ounces of almonds, about 12 nuts. This provides sustained energy and begins building your magnesium levels. Afternoon, 2 to 4 p.m. 10 pecan halves and 0.5 ounces of pistachios. The afternoon timing allows the beta-sitosterol in pecans to work throughout the evening, while the potassium in pistachios helps balance your fluid levels before dinner. Evening, 2 to 3 hours before bed, the remaining 0.5 ounces of almonds and 4 walnut halves. This timing allows the magnesium to begin relaxing your bladder muscles while giving your digestive system time to process the nuts before sleep. Certain nuts work synergistically when combined. Almonds plus Brazil nuts enhance each other's antioxidant effects. Selenium helps regenerate vitamin E from almonds, creating a powerful protective effect for your bladder lining. Walnuts plus pistachios work together to reduce inflammation while optimizing fluid balance. The omega-3s in walnuts become more effective when sodium-potassium balance is optimal. Pecans plus almonds support both prostate health and overall hormone production, particularly beneficial for men over 40. Preparation also matters. Raw versus roasted makes a difference. While roasted nuts taste better, the heating process can reduce some beneficial compounds. If you must have roasted nuts, choose dry roasted without added oils or salt. Soaking nuts for 4 to 8 hours before eating can improve digestibility and nutrient absorption. This is particularly important for almonds and walnuts. Soaked nuts are easier on your digestive system and less likely to cause any stomach discomfort before bed. If you have tree nut allergies, focus on seeds instead. Pumpkin seeds contain similar magnesium levels to almonds, sunflower seeds provide vitamin E, and hemp seeds offer omega-3s. However, always consult with your healthcare provider before making dietary changes, especially with allergies. I want to personally help you succeed with this protocol. In the comments below, tell me, which of these 5 nuts are you most excited to try, and what's your biggest challenge with nighttime urination? I read every comment and often reply with personalized advice. Your question might even inspire my next video. Here's my question for you. If you could sleep through the night without interruption for the next 30 days, how would that change your life? What would you have more energy for? What goals could you finally pursue? Think about it, because that transformation might be just 5 nuts away. Don't forget to subscribe, Give a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos on natural health solutions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.